This is the second try for this stream, and I hope this is staying stable now. Yeah, that would be really excellent if it, if this is the case. So let's see what we got here. I'm on again now via my standard internet connection, which is really okay once it works. It either works or it doesn't, and if it works, it also should work with the settings for the stream, like 60 FPS. I hope everything is fine now. You hear me all right, you see me all right. I'm going to play viewers, but I'm going to be on the lookout what happens here. Yeah, my upload speed is actually not too bad. It just needs to work in the first place. Yeah, but I hope that things will be better when I get the new provider soonish. Yeah, so what I wanted to say is that, interestingly enough, we have a new player on lead chess. He has been on before, but not as much. And it's the world champion, Magnus Carlsen, on as Dr. Drunkenstein. And he has earlier played, I think, some bullet tournament. And if he is playing, yeah, I'm definitely considering to do kibitzing. Yeah, that's always fun. Kibitzing the world champion. It's really, really cool. I don't know if you watched that, but yesterday there was the Pro Chess League, and Magnus was streaming on John Ludwig Hammer's account and was doing basically what I'm doing now here with his Pro Chess League games. That was really, really good fun. Very interesting to listen to his thought process. He was really not amused about his games. He felt he wasn't playing well, and this is, for his standards, probably true. Okay, so what to do here? I'm not quite sure. I like this position. I think I'm quite comfortable, but nothing special is going on. Can you please give me a quick feedback if you see and hear the stream all right? Have not heard anything bad, so I guess it is okay. Oh. Stream is fine. Okay, that's good. I haven't played well here this game against Girly 22, I have to admit. Especially rook c8 can be annoying. Yeah, that's a different idea of the same type. I have to get the queen out of this pin on the c file. Maybe just play e4. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, yeah, that there is this b5 move coming. Maybe this is an idea, covering the queen and threatening knight takes b6 in threat. Bavarian Swiss asked me, how many hours have I worked today? Not much. Can't see the stream though, you have to refresh. I haven't worked all that much today, actually. Bishop a6, wow. Yeah. I can take on b6. I mean, this is a weird way to play, but yeah, and we take lots of stuff here. The best coffee that I got is actually was in Italy. Yeah, I absolutely, I have nothing bad to say about like French coffee that was mentioned earlier, but I really felt that the coffee in Italy was fantastic. I've only been to Venice, admittedly, and to some smaller places in the Italy close to the Slovenian border. Oh, Christopher, you resigned. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the connection issue sucked. The best coffee I ever got was made in your kitchen, Fuchsia. That's great. I'm really happy with my tea recently, but with all those issues near the beginning of the stream, I actually wasn't even able. I didn't even manage, yeah, to make myself some tea, which is really, really bad. I only got water. No, I don't put any. I don't put any milk in my tea. It depends on the type of tea. Sometimes I put in some sweetener. Okay, I'm kind of freezing here. Don't know what to do. This one. D8 maybe, but then I have knight b6. No, I don't like milk at all in the tea. Again, sometimes I use a bit of sweetener. It's oh, Carlsen is playing on lead chess. What is he doing? Playing chess brass. Okay. Okay, now I should be in good shape. B pawn is very dangerous. What is that actually? 3 + 2. Okay. Yeah, I can do commentary on Magnus's games. But he's playing Ultrabullet against the chess brass. Ultrabullet. Yeah, doing commentary on Ultrabullet is a really funky idea. Okay, we'll see. No, I haven't met any of the chess brass. I mean, okay, of course I know Robin van Kampen. I mean, from back in the day when he was a junior. But I don't know him personally. I just I played in the Dutch league for a long time, so I played against his teams more than once. But it's not like we are friends or anything. Okay, there's an echo in the microphone. I don't know why exactly. This complaint I got a lot last time when I streamed, but it was probably not that great actually. No. I screwed this up pretty badly. pretty badly. Not sure that black wins, but yeah, so okay. Yeah, I don't know with the echoes. Some people say they have echoes, some people say they don't. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I should have won that game, but anyway. So is he really playing Ultrabullet the whole time? So let's have a look. I mean, Kibitzing Ultrabullet is kind of tough, you know. We can try, yeah, if this is doable, let's say, but I'm not sure. So okay, Carlsen's got white here, and yeah, his material down. And they're really quick, right? Very likely a draw, but you can definitely it's always possible for to blunder. Yeah, now black is winning, but actually went into a mate. Yeah, that was helpful. So we have an equal match, and Carlos playing 1g5 on the on the first move. Yeah, black is very active. I kind of wonder why the chess brass can actually why they actually can play on lead chess, because they should have an exclusive contract with chess.com. Yeah, why are they actually allowed to play on lead chess? That's a bit weird. Ah, okay, so they're not actually streaming this. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty equal position. I think maybe I would prefer black here. Black is a little bit more active. 94 was a nice shot. And now white is trying to get active with f4. Yeah, again, black I would prefer here, but it's 10 seconds. I know that I would simply lose everything on time here. This is just, for me, this is too quick. Yeah, white is now winning. Bishop d5, rook on the f file, and this is killing. 3 minutes. Okay, yeah, white wins. White wins a whole bunch of material. Check. Ah, and black wins on time. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yeah, you know, yesterday when Carlsen was streaming his games, I really felt, okay, what kind of fantastic thing that is. Yeah, if you just imagine, yeah, if we do a comparison with chess, yeah, I don't know, 20 years ago, it's simply, I mean, unthinkable that Kasparov would like explain his games live. Yeah, back then it would be on TV, of course. There no internet. Yeah, I cannot really scroll down. I could. The score is currently slightly in favor of Magnus. That's true, yeah. Korchnoi streaming would be the best trash talk ever. Oh my goodness. It's, yeah, what he did is crazy. Yeah, here white Magnus is an exchange up. But of course the thing is kind of messy. Yeah, it's, you know, I cannot really scroll down. I would have to readjust the whole board area. Oh wow, big counterplay for black, but I mean, he's totally lost. And white wins. Okay. No, I've never played in the German amateur chess championships. I think they have some sort of limit what kind of rating you need. Oh. Oh. That was bad. Yeah, the Magnus is leading by 1 point. Or by 2 points in this session, actually. Yeah, white has some compensation here. I'm a bit surprised that he took on d6. Oh, that was a queen. I was a bit surprised that he took on d6 there. I think Hyperbullet is kind of, that's really, yeah. I'm kind of, I would rather have them play, let's say, like normal bullet or blitz. It has a bit more content. I mean, it's still fun to watch this. Oh, nice shot here. No? Black getting c3, and black is again very active here. It's equal material. Now black has won the a pawn. And yeah, black is better, definitely, in this position. But the time is extremely relevant. I think that, in fact, the speed that Magnus has is really, really good. I mean, he's very quick. Oh. Yeah, Carlsen has blundered. Wow. He won on time. But it got close. It got close again. Yeah, he's extremely fast. Extremely fast. Wow. That was a pawn. Yeah, white has the better ending now. It's material is equal. Yeah, it now will be equal. Wow, this is hanging. Yeah, white is trying to win this, but the H pawn is extremely dangerous. Yeah, I think that will be tough. Okay, so white has a draw position wise. Yeah, and now we win. Yeah, he's so quick. He's got 7 seconds left, which is amazing, really. Yeah, white has sacrificed a piece and it's got quite a good attack. I think in Hyperbullet that needs to count for something. In fact, he has won the A8 rook. But still, wow. I really wonder, how is he so crazy fast? That is really amazing. I mean, okay, this is going to be mate, yeah, rook h7 is mate, but I don't really know this echo. It's tough for me to hear. I mean, my hearing is not great, and Yeah, there's someone in the chat here, the Lead Chess chat, is saying Hikaru would crush them both. You know, I don't believe that. I always thought that in bullet chess where it's no increment, that probably Hikaru would just be too quick. But you know, it's Magnus is very, very fast. I mean, very fast. So you wow. I'm not really sure, like in a pure click fest, that Hikaru really would be much quicker. It's hard to say. Okay, this is very dangerous. Queen f4 now, all kinds of things are threatened. Knight f1, knight e2, and so on. Yeah, black has a huge attack here. Huge attack is strong, but he's very annoying, and it takes time to fend off those tricks. And now white, I think, has blundered a piece and loses on time. Tough, tough, tough. There's a question: if I ever have played Magnus? Yeah, in fact, I did. I played some blitz on the ICC against him. When he was really, really young, like 10, 11, 12. This kind of age, and I know that I won games, but I also lost games. Yeah, it weren't a lot of games. At the time, I was definitely the favorite in those games, but even at 11, 12, he was crazy strong already. Yeah, Hyperbullet is indeed tough to comment on, yeah, but I still think it's good entertainment to watch, and me giving the odd remark. Yeah, this is just a pure click fest now, but black is ahead in terms of time and position. Still, Carlsen is leading this by 3 points. This match. Oh, what? That was very weird. Very weird. Some very weird moves here. Yeah, in Blitz, of course. Yeah, I played Blitz against Magnus on the ICC. But they're not, these games are lost, yeah. I definitely know that I played it because back then I thought that account was a fake one, yeah. Yeah, who was going to believe that some kid named Magnus from Norway is any good, yeah. But he was. Yeah, maybe I will play some games later on. I don't know how many. Oh, this is a funny mate, yeah, a great mate here. Yeah, Rook f6 and mate on f6. And maybe I will play some games later. We don't know how long they are going to play. Oh, that's a weird setup by white. But at least you can make many moves quite quickly. Yeah, I actually think that this is not too bad for white. Ah, okay, now the queen gets in trouble. What's going on? Yeah, okay, Magnus is better here. He's got two minor pieces for rook and a much more active position. Yeah, okay. White should win. Knight f6 check is an idea. Okay, it didn't happen. Maybe e6 or this one. Yeah, the rook is hanging on a4. And the queen hangs. Okay, that was a pretty clean win. Yeah, white now, he has a pretty is a pretty good initiative for the pawn. But you know, you have to play really quickly here. Knight f6 doesn't really do much. Oh, nice combination with knight f6 at the end. And yeah, Eric, I think, is playing white here. Should be winning. It looks pretty awful. The rook on h7 is extremely funny. Queen takes. Yeah, but Magnus is very fast. So, oh no, he has defended this. It's crazy how many moves they make. Oh my god. The best technical playing platform is probably really Lichess, yeah. I think this is the consensus. It has the least lag and other technical glitches. ICC actually is pretty strong in terms of like lag and other things. It's just that the software is very outdated. But if you don't mind the old software, ICC is fine. I mean, it's quick. There's a little lag, and this is really okay. And the player pool is strong. But yeah, the software is like from the 80s. Yeah. So what is this? Yeah, probably white has a winning attack. Oops. Oops, g4 is hanging with check. Why isn't he taking it? Now he takes it. Yeah, but crazy. He's got 7 seconds left. Yeah, this is crazy. So this is 3 in a row now for Magnus. Unsurprisingly, the draw rate is pretty low. Okay. Okay, so what is this? It's a pawn up ending actually for white, and now he's winning an exchange. Yeah, this is winning, but you still have to do it. Technically speaking, it will take quite a while. Black is passive, but somehow he doesn't have a fortress. That would be wrong, but okay, now he's breaking through. Yeah. Bishop f6 was d6 was made, but yeah, yeah, you cannot really analyze those games. You can give the odd remark, but it's yeah, it's clearly there have to be some mistake. Let's say it's impossible to don't have that. Yeah. So yeah, Eric has broken this run, this series. Yeah, Magnus won 3, and now Eric is on the scoreboard again. And this position seems good for black, but it's not easy to play. The knight is so tricky. Knight f7 is a shot. Yes, I saw that one once in a while. Yeah, this is actually a good remark by Mac. If I take my sleeping habits seriously, if you lack sleep, does it affect your chess? I think it does. Some people are less let's say they're less likely to. Wow. Is that mate? No, that's not mate. Timeout. Okay. Some people are less likely to be affected by that, I think, but some are, and I never play that well if my sleep isn't great. Okay, so that was the knight. Magnus has blundered the knight on h5. Okay. Yeah, okay, that was a pretty bad game by black. So Eric has won 3 in a row. Yeah, he's back there. Did I get a $25 donation? I didn't see it. Did I get one? I didn't see it. Who did donate? Help! I didn't see it. I'm sorry if I didn't. Okay, so yeah, that looks good for white. Anonymous, okay. Yeah, and thanks for subscribing, Best Judge. Ah, okay, this is actually good. I can give you information on the repertoire that is going to be released on chessable, my 1e4 repertoire. 4 in a row for Eric. That's a run. Maybe Magnus is good, but doesn't have this stamina, right? In this kind of format. I mean, it's clear that Hansen is very, very strong at those time controls. We have to see. He's probably in those time controls, like probably top 5 in the world or something like that. Maybe more, I don't know. Not an expert on these kind of things. But he's definitely very strong. And it looks like he's winning, yeah, yet another game. White, and this is Eric, is up. A rook now. And wow. That's 5 in a row. Yeah, Magnus has to get his act together somehow. So information on that repertoire, the E4 repertoire. I'm completely finished with writing. Yeah? Everything is ready. But what we're going to do is we're releasing this on Chessable in the Chessable format, so you can use the learning software that Chessable has. This interactive book kind of learning concept, but there will also be video. Yeah, this is the big change. The video will be fantastically, really, I like this a lot, embedded into the software. And I have to record those videos. And this means there's still some work to do. So we're not talking about a month. Yeah, it's probably going to be released early March. I have to record video, and it's probably going to be 10 to 12 hours of video. And you know, that is quite a bit that you need to do. I think Eric is going 6 in a row now. Yes, 6 in a row. Wow. What the heck? Yeah, is Carlsen going to quit there? Yeah, after 6 in a row, or is he going to try to get back? Okay, try to get back. How is he doing it now? Something like that looks serious. Yeah, it looks like a serious opening. Not some rubbish, let's say. And maybe he really wants to stop this. Yeah, it's something that you saw yesterday in the stream for the Pro Chess League. I mean, he's very relaxed and stuff. Yeah, and he's a pretty relaxed person when he's doing the games, but he's very critical of his own moves, Carlsen, and he played some suboptimal moves for his standard. I mean, yeah, it's not like, I'm not saying I would have played better, don't get me wrong, this is not what I'm saying, but yeah, he clearly said, okay, this wasn't great, and this was, thanks for the donation. Yeah, he was very critical about some of his play, and he's extremely ambitious. Yeah, he's not the kind of person who, okay, he broke the streak. He's not the kind of person who just like accepts that, oh, that doesn't work out. Yeah, he really wants to do well, and yeah, gets yeah, puts really everything into it. Yeah, so he starts out kind of relaxed, but if he feels, yeah, that doesn't go too well, then he's going to, yeah, really put in effort. Yeah. Okay, this is looking very good for white, actually completely winning, objectively speaking, but we're talking Hyperbullet, and black has maybe some chances on the king. Oh yeah, there will be chances on the king. Dark squares are very weak, and the bishop on e3 is extremely strong, so this is very good for Magnus, and he will probably win this quite clearly. Yes, plus he's got lots more time, so 2 in a row for him. So that gives the overall standing to being roughly equal. You have to see they played 1 game before this match. This match is actually still +1 for Magnus, and he's got a really nice position. Yeah, he's down a pawn, but what about the whole center here? Oh yeah, it's a winning position for white. Black's position is quite terrible. Yeah, c5, knight e7 mate is on the cards, or mate on g7. Match is 2-0 in rated games. Now that's mate. Knight e7 is checkmate. Yeah, that was impossible to defend. Yeah, now this is 3 in a row for Carlsen. So this very streaky, this match. Yeah, you don't see this. Here, maybe I cannot scroll. Yeah, so it was 3 in a row for Magnus, then 6 for Eric, and then 3 for Magnus again. Okay, somehow I lost the focus here. And what is that? So Carlsen is he's getting this piece onto f4, but there is no attack really. Yeah, there's no attack. Yeah, white is a lot better. Oh, playing for like queen to e3 after the capture. Rook g1 though should work. Okay, that also will work. Yeah, the queen is hanging. Yeah, and white wins. Yeah, I think we're following again. So knight c3 here on move 1. That's actually an underrated opening move. There's lots of transpositions with one knight c3, but it's actually quite interesting. It's a lot better than the frequency of usage suggests. Yeah, a move that is played so rarely you would think is pretty bad, but it's actually quite okay. Yeah, very good position here now here for Eric with black. Looks very good for black. Okay, the worst is over probably for white. This attack looked almost crushing, but now it's just an endgame with 2 extra pawns for black, and Carlsen has 5 seconds, so 5 seconds is a lot. No, I wouldn't suggest playing knight c3 for over the board chess all the time, but it's mostly transpositional, and you can play it. It's not totally terrible. There are some interesting ideas I considered to play this once, yeah, as a surprise, but it's if you play 1 e4, it's not a big deal. There are some things that are quite similar. Okay, so we have wow. Knight h5. That was a risky pre-move. Very risky pre-move. After knight c3 d5, yeah, you can go e4, or you can also play d4, yeah, for the Jobava opening later. Anyway, so what is that? Black is a queen down for a rook and 7 seconds, which is rather important. This is also not super easy for white to play because black is somewhat coordinated. Oh, queen f6. Okay, now white is crashing through. There should be some sort of mate. Or black's got some counterplay there with the rook. No, and white lost on time. Yeah, that wasn't so easy. It wasn't so easy. So yeah, Magnus here going for an h-file hack attack. I'm not sure if Carlsen does have some contract with chess.com. I really don't. I mean, obviously he's playing on Lead Chess, so it cannot probably be a contract. But I wonder a bit in case of Chess Bros, because they definitely have something signed with chess.com. Yeah, there's a win for black. So they're now trading blow for blow, I think is how you would call it. Yeah, the match is equal. 16.5 both. Yeah, it's probably yeah, pointless for somebody like Magnus Carlsen to make some sort of contract with chess.com where they play online chess. I mean, he's got enough money already if he would retire. And I mean, of course, you always like to earn more, but yeah, you really don't care if they pay you some $1,000, yeah, if you can have fun. Yeah, playing on the side where you want to play and whatever you want to play. It's so no, I'm not. I'm personally not considering to sign a contract with chess.com for my streams. It's I'm streaming on DChess because I do all this, everything really on that side. I do all my lessons on DChess, and it would feel really weird for me to stream on chess.com because I'm never on that site. Yeah, I haven't logged on there for ages, and I really don't. I really don't feel I should stream from there. Yeah, this position here is a bit better for white, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not, but the time will tell it. Yeah, and white wins them. Magnus wins. Wow, what the heck? Rook h4. Oh my, that's really cool. Yeah, with the speed, yeah, that they both have is really remarkable. And I know it sounds a bit funny. I mean, I personally, I don't feel that old, yeah, for my age, to be honest. But I know that it has something to do with age. I could absolutely never play that quick. Maybe I could have done so 20 years ago, but today, absolutely no way that I could be that quick with the mouse. It's simply impossible. Yeah, here Carlsen has got how many pawns? 4 pawns for the piece. Yeah, yeah. Black is now completely winning, and time-wise it was good as well. So Magnus is getting the upper hand there in the last couple of games, and oh, wow. Okay, so now Eric somehow has to get back in this match. Yeah, I think here this is easier for black to play. No, I don't know how we are going to price the e4 repertoire. That's very good for black, this position. Yeah, the sacrifices come and all the pieces are super active now. I don't know if Nakamura ever played on Lead Chess. I don't really know. It's possible. It's certainly possible. But he was always more of an ICC guy before he switch to that exclusive contract with chess.com. Yeah, Magnus is just quicker than Hansen. This is crazy. He won 5 in a row now. That's amazing. Yeah, now he's a pawn up, and he's got a really nice position here, very well centralized position. Yeah, this looks like Carlsen is going to win this one. This is going to be mate. Yeah? Check and takes f5, and that's probably some kind of mate coming. Yep, and this makes it 6 in a row for the world champion. You should play more. This is a fun stream. I don't have to do anything. It's just really nice watching them play. I mean, again, I would have liked to have a somewhat less brutal time control, but it's what it is. It's so often about flow, no? In those kind of super quick time control. Oh, Carlsen has given up the queen there. Yeah, it's not easy for white to convert this. It's all pre-moves, and that could be mate. White is not managing a mate there. He's super quick. He's so quick. Wow. No, I think Lindholm says Eric is doing better than I thought he would. I'm not sure. This is 30-second chess, yeah, and he's extremely good at that. So okay, here white is a lot better. Carlsen has got 8 in a row now, 7 in a row. And this looks very strong again. White is just a piece up and has a completely winning attack. Yeah, I think being in your mid-40s, you are somewhat. I mean, at least I feel I'm somewhat slower than I was some years ago. I don't feel it's like a lot, but there is a difference. But still, it depends so much, especially when you are when you have quick time controls. It depends a lot on how that day works out for you. Sometimes, well, it's nice. C3 is hanging, G5 is hanging. Very interesting for black to play this sacrifice. It's got a much better coordination. Yeah, I mean, I think that there are days. Oh, that's mate, and that's the end of the series. Yeah, Eric has broken this run. Run is a better word than. There are still days when everything works very well in quick time controls, for example. And there are many examples like Aronian. Aronian is the world rapid champion at age 48 or 49. I'm not quite sure about the exact date when he was born. He's 1969. What I really feel gets worse is with ages is reaction time, and this, as I said, like doing this with quick mouse movements. Yeah, this is really getting worse. Okay, white is up a ton of knights here. Should only avoid stalemates. Can always happen. No stalemate. Ah, draw! Wow! Wow. Well, this looks pretty nice for black. Phew. What the heck? This is extremely wacky. Yeah, of course. I mean, Kasparov retired at a quite early age. Yeah. Yeah, he retired at 41 or 42. Not exactly sure. 42, I think. And of course, if he would have continued to play as a professional player, he would still be very clearly in the top 10. That is, there's really no question about it. Okay, we had yeah, Magnus winning again. He's leading by 8. Yeah. Okay, this is a good opening position for black, but it's still reasonably solid. Nice shot, 95. And yeah, white is a bit more comfortable. Oops, rook c4. See, that was great, yeah. Okay, so black now is a piece up. Yeah, this is real. Yeah, Max says doesn't like the time control. I completely understand. This is not for everybody, but it's a pretty, I mean, at least for the moment, a pretty rare thing to have the opportunity to do a lead chess broadcast and see Magnus playing. I mean, as I mentioned, I would have liked to have a longer time control, but it's just what they play. And yeah, time win again for the world champion. It's really remarkable how quick he is. I mean, it's just, you think that he has played less online bullet chess simply because, I mean, he has to play all those big tournaments and like yeah, improve his classical time control chess. So it's not like playing all the time on the internet, playing bullet chess or yeah, Ultrabullet or whatever. And well, I mean, Eric Hansen, I mean, it's not doing that all the time, but he has a fair amount of those games, yeah, playing those tournaments on lead chess, arenas, whatever. And yeah, you feel that just from experience, he should be ahead there in some way. And Carlsen shouldn't have all that much experience with those time controls, but it doesn't feel like that. He's just so quick. Yeah, now his position is lost, but yeah, he's 4 seconds up. Oh, that could be made. Wow. Nah, they're very quick, all right. Very quick. Okay, so gambit opening here. Yeah, I mean, obviously Carlsen has some experience with that, with this time control. Otherwise, you don't get that. Yeah, you don't get that quick. Yeah, so here white is better. He's got some attack going. Material is, I think, equal. No, white is a pawn down, but he's got all those active pieces, and the rooks, yeah, are going to initiate an attack. Okay, queen's now traded. Why? Oh, that's a rook. Wow. Okay, so that will be a time win for white, and it's also a win on position. So Magnus is leading by 9 points, and he has played 1g5 again, which is kind of good against one knight f3 if you don't take. Yeah, I think Carlsen, did he lose 2 games yesterday? I did not see the whole stream. I think he lost against Luka Lenic, who played a really strong game against him. I mean, Carlsen said himself that he played pretty bad this game, but Lenic did a really good job of refuting that. It looked excellent. And he lost against Wouter Spillman. Wouter is a former teammate of mine, and he was a teammate of mine in the Dutch league when he was a little kid, like 12 or 13. Really gone a long way. Yeah, 10. 10 up for the world champion. Yeah, black is a pawn up, and there's not much compensation for white, I think. But again, yeah, anything can happen in this time control. Yeah, good night to the Bavarian Swiss. I understand. Yeah, you have to work tomorrow. Yeah, see you next week. Yeah, I mean, I also have to work tomorrow, but my work day starts a lot later. Yeah, nobody wants a chess lesson at morning time, European time. If, let's say, like 9 a.m. in Germany, yeah, the German people don't want to chess then at 9 a.m. They're usually like in the offices or whatever, yeah. So I usually don't work at this time of the day. Usually start at noon, so I can easily stay on for longer time. So here black has got the better structure, but maybe some attacking chances for white. Yeah, that looks good now. Let me do a count there. 5 points. Yeah, it's hard to do even those simple math at that time. He's up 7 seconds. That's crazy. Yes, I'm doing chess full time. I don't have anything else on the side to do. I'm teaching and create chess content. Lately I started the streaming. I always had the YouTube channel, which was dormant for a while, but now I do those streams here. It's very enjoyable. So this just looks like a very classical opening. White is a lot better here. Yeah, the C pawn is terrible. And white has full control. Now the dark squares are a little bit iffy. What is C? Who is CS? Playing chess on Twitch all the time. I don't know. Is anybody doing full-time chess streaming? Nothing else? I don't know. Yeah, black is losing on time. Or not. Oh, he's crazy quick at the end. Yeah, there is no increment. Absolutely no increment, yeah. Oops, G5, that's crazy. Yeah. Before I went to before I started to do chess full time, I was working in a bank in controlling. Yeah, so mostly. Oh, that doesn't look good. Queen G5 is mate if it comes. No, yeah, time. Yeah, he actually used the time to resign. Still, Carlsen is up by 12. What's going on here? Yeah, you miss like 5 seconds, and then they have a What's going on here? White is a piece up and it's got an attack, but it's the oddest position ever. Yeah, with the knights on h4 and h3. Probably white is a lot better, but it's just weird. Yeah, black was probably easier to play. What's going on here? It's tough to follow this. Black is ahead on the clock, but okay, white has at least a draw. Now he doesn't. Wow. So there's a question: how if I know many title players who can make money from chess? Yeah, making money from chess. Yeah, it's a matter of definition. Like if making money means like real huge chunks of money, I don't know. Well, it's probably the wrong game. But I think it's possible to do okay. I mean, I can tell from my own experience you can do okay. Making money by just playing the game is certainly difficult. Black one on time again. Yeah, it's mostly the most professional players really do a combination of teaching work, league games, and it's a mix. Yeah, what they do. Yeah, I think here, by the way, white is having a nice position, but this is easier to play for black. I think black will just throw the kitchen sink, g5, g4, and so on. Rook g8, g5, g4. Okay, he's not throwing the kitchen sinks. Yeah, okay, so white was much quicker there. Yeah, of course. I mean, you have to. It's not all about money. I did not say that. It's just like if this is the main thing that you're after, it's difficult to do with chess, of course. If you want to do the thing that you like to do, then it's a strong consideration to do it. Wow, what a shot! I mean, it's just a little tactic. Just a little tactic, but it's so nice, yeah? Did you see that? Here, bishop f5. It's just, ugh. Yeah, now white has to trade queens. And that's basically game over. Can you afford a health insurance? Yeah, of course I do. There's also no way to do it without in Germany. It's completely mandatory. There's no way without it. Yeah, I think white has a pretty strong attack here. And the time. F6 now is wow. Okay. No, there is no way that a human is going to beat any engine in bullet chess. Oh, King F8 was a mouse slip here by Magnus, but okay. Oh, Rook F7. Ooh, Black is not going to survive that one, I guess. That looks extremely dangerous. Yeah, the Rook has only the square, and now all of a sudden there is a counter attack going on. Mate, yeah, probably mate. How he's avoiding the mate? That's crazy. I know, White lost on time. White won on time, I'm sorry. Okay, it's plus 14 for the world champion at the moment. How long are they going to play this match? Oh my goodness. Yeah, White is just a piece down. That should be a win for the chess brass. Yeah, definitely. That was a good game by Black. Yeah, I got a King's Indian, which gives Black some quite easy moves to make. Oh, d6, but this is the kind of opening where I would always prefer Black in this time control. It's just like, look at the White King. Yeah, it's just going to be extremely difficult for White to avoid any sort of disaster. White is basically playing without the king the whole time. Oh, that looks like a shot, but oh, nice one. Queen e8 now threatened. Yes, always back rank mates. And now h3 is okay. White is probably going to make a draw with a perpetual. No perpetual. Probably Black wins on time. He's now, yeah, he's clever. It's really clever. This is kind of really strong. Yeah, what Carlsen is doing there. It's not just like he plays reasonably good moves compared to this time control. Yeah, you have to do this all relative, of course. But he also has the street smarts, yeah, at the end. Yeah, like, okay, now it's just about time. And then he's like, yeah, just making those quick moves. He's not sitting there trying to make good moves when it's completely inappropriate to do so. So, yeah, he can do the dirty, he can do the dirty game as well. Yeah, what I mean with reasonably good moves, considering the time, you know. I mean, he really plays strong moves for this time. that he has. Up 15 now. What's happening here? Why is white down 6 seconds at the very beginning? It looks very good for white, but the time is not great. Yeah, and Carlsen won that one. A question by San Diego CA. Do I have hobbies? Yeah, not that much actually. And this is something that is sometimes a little bit weird, because when I was still having a regular office job, basically every minute that I wasn't there, I went into chess, playing, making videos, whatever. And after basically my hobby became my job, I did not really replace chess with anything to do. And what's that? White's king is on e4 like in the middle of the board. That looks crazy. Isn't there some sort of mate? There must be some mate. Is black managing to mate or not? Rook b6. Mate. Yes, he managed. Wow, that's nice. Ah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can remove the mouse. Sorry. Shouldn't be exactly in the middle of the board. Oh. Yeah, it was a blunder, but black has a really good piece coordination. And this is not so easy to win, even though it's a queen up for 2 pieces. I would actually I would rather would play black here actually. It's easier to play with black. Yeah, and he's gotten some material back. Black actually has a safer king. Oh, okay, that was a good shot. And yeah, white wins. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. I really felt that it was easier for black, but all of a sudden, a great turnaround. Yeah, this looks like a great attack for white. Yeah, queen f8 mate now. Almost mate, threatened. Black has no move here. Oh, okay. Very nice defense by black. Extremely good job here by Hansen, not just getting killed there against this attack. And black actually has a strong counterplay now against the king. Yeah, thanks for the following. Okay, and white winners on time. Very tough. No, really, when I was starting with doing chess full time, it didn't feel like a risky move to me at all. But it was a matter of Oh, bishop g5 was winning the queen almost. But this was a matter of my personal situation at the time. I mean, I did not just leave this job that I had. It was just that the company that I was working for was basically shut down gradually, and it was a matter of not if I had to leave, but I had to leave anyway. It was a matter of just of time. I could only, I had some say in like leave quickly or take a longer time. Anyway, when they started to get rid of all the employees step by step, what I only did is I said, okay, if you want me to go, I'm not really I'm not stopping you. Let's say. Yeah, I could have probably stayed for a little bit longer if I wanted, but I did not really feel like doing it. And yeah, at the time I was thinking, okay, I'm going to try this out and see if it works. If you can actually yeah, get some students and like yeah, have your days filled with work, and it wasn't an issue at all. Yeah, White has a really great position, or had a good position. Yeah, it was a time tells. Yeah, it's plus 15 for Carlsen. Many games, many games played already. Yeah, that's very, very good attack probably. They're defending really well. Really well. In this time control, I would just get checkmated. I mean, like, if the attack that White had looked devastating, and now, yeah, Black is probably better. Yeah, probably not. Not now, at least. The pawns are just going to be too strong. Nicely done by White, but he will lose on time again. No, I don't know Georg Meyer at all. Absolutely not at all. Never met him, never talked to him. I've been to New York once in 1999, but just for a couple of days. I really want to go again at some point. No, I can't say I have a favorite German chess player. Oh, that's one of the White wins. Oh, again 1g5. Yeah, we had this weird stuff on the board a couple of times already. Yeah, it's like it's plus 17 now for Magnus. This is an ending, right? With equal material, where White is better because of the pawn structure. If you can really if you can really this is really weird. Yeah? Is black fine now? Probably is. Yeah, this knight on f4 is so awkward to play against. c5 is coming. White is always tied to that pawn on g2. Pretty nice. Okay, yeah, Carlsen's going for the time. Last one. Yes, my surname definitely sounds Polish, and there is definitely some connection there. But it's not like a recent connection. So everything I know about my ancestors. Wow, this is a tough word to pronounce. Yeah, like my turn down the game volume a little. Oh, how do I do that? I can actually do this. I think I reduced it a little bit. No, this stream started roughly 90 minutes ago, 80 minutes ago. I had a restart because of the because of my technical issues. No, what I was trying to say is that my grandparents, they already were born in what is currently Germany, so it must have been something really old. Yeah, the origin there of my surname. Yeah, I know Jan Gustafsson, but not personally. Actually, we've never met. Funny enough, which is kind of weird because I've been to Hamburg to the Chess24 studios, but it just never happened. So what's going to happen here? It's almost plus 20. Yeah. Oh, that looks like white is better. Oh, that was a bad miss. That was a mouse slip, yeah. He wanted to go queen to e4 and played queen e3. Oh, this is not a bad line. Actually, I've played this myself with black. I mean, it's a bit boring, but it is perfectly okay. Oh, and now Magnus won a piece with this. Yeah, they're playing rated, and Hansen is actually winning some points, but it's also because Magnus's rating is so crazy high, and I think chess bras are underrated. Not sure why actually, but I think he should be higher, Hansen, from what I've seen him do at Bullet. I mean, 2,800 is really high. It's really high. I mean, I'm not great at Bullet chess, but I've got like usually floating roughly at 2,400. And this means that if I would play Hansen, I mean, let alone Magnus, I would probably, just by rating, I need to lose every game, yeah, like rating wise. And this will probably happen. And this is pretty good. Yeah, if they would win like every game, that will happen, yeah. Yeah, white wins there. It's just a rook, yeah, and more time. And you can always, oh, queen g3 mouse slip. Yeah, that can always happen. Now white needs to try to win on time. Yeah, and that's actually going to end in mate, yeah? Mate next move. Wow. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they think, there's a question, yeah? How do you think so fast as those guys? And they do think, but not all the time. Yeah, most of it is just like reflexes. You just do, yeah, I mean, this is pre-moving a lot. I mean, a lot. Thanks for subscribing. Ecstatic Broccoli, that's a cool username. Excited for the candidates. Yes, I am. I really hope we're going to see a great tournament. And oh, thanks for subscribing. Exactly almost. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the candidates a lot. Actually, I'm also traveling to Berlin, and I will do 4 rounds of the German commentary there on the site. Looking forward to that. Yes, I played a match with John Bartholomew. Yeah. Oh, no joke, chess raided. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Yeah. No joke, what are you doing? You're doing something I don't understand. I'm new to Twitch. Please be gentle. Yeah, I played this match with John a while back. Thanks for subscribing. It was good fun, that match. I lost it due to the bullet mostly. Thanks for hosting me. So, what is the score? We've got 4 in a row now from Magnus, and he's going for this wacky early exchange sacrifice. Yeah, that looks like White is winning and Magnus resigned. That was a pretty terrible position that he got very early on. And we see Magnus play knight c3, knight f3. He actually did this when he played in the Pro Chess League. Yeah, also did a brief match with John at the very beginning. I don't know how that ended actually. Yeah, when we play a match, John Bartholomew and it's pretty competitive. John is better in bullet. He's quicker, and I don't know, he's just better there. Maybe it helps to be some years younger, but in blitz chess, I think it's not a big deal. We are not too far apart. We had an over the board blitz game in London when we did the chessable event last year, and this game I actually won quite nicely. I liked the game. It was a good game. And actually interesting if I play John in a match, because I mean you have sometimes it can be interesting because people have very different styles, but we actually have a very similar playing style, and this can also be interesting. So here that looks like white should have excellent winning chances, but again he's a bit down on the clock, and we know how quick is. Oh, now Magnus gets a little bit of counterplay with his queen, and he's 4 seconds up. Yeah, that will be won by black. Yeah, again, very quick play. I have no idea if they have some sort of agreement. Yeah, best of 100 or something. Yeah, thanks for all the support during the stream. It's really great to see so many new followers and some new subscribers. It's really great. Yeah, white here is a pawn down, but it's a good attack. Yeah, it looks like black is going for counter attack, but now white is everything under control, and Magnus has got a couple of extra seconds. Extra minutes would be fun, yeah. Penguin IMGM is also on. Yeah, he would be an interesting player to watch there as well. He's really quick. I mean, really quick. I only played him once, yeah, in a bullet tournament, and I was completely winning in this game against Penguin GM Andrew Tang, but it didn't help. He was so quick. He won on time, and very clearly on time. I mean, I had a completely winning position, but I could never make those moves so quickly. The score is now 52 to 28, so 24 in favor of the world champion. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, thanks for the feedback on my games against the engine with material odds. It's enjoyable sometimes. I mean, you need to, yeah. I mean, need to be ready to take some punishment. Yeah, and it can be frustrating. You have those often very good positions from the get-go, but you simply cannot, yeah, win against the engine. Yeah, nice tactic there. Nice tactic. And white is probably winning on time. Has AlphaZero played bullet chess? Yeah, I mean, any mobile phone would beat you to shreds, so you don't need AlphaZero. Yeah, and time again. And now he's taking it, knight f3 g5. And knight f3 g5 is really pretty terrible, but okay, in this time control, whatever. Yeah, you can play anything. Actually, here black with all the open files is maybe easier to play. Oh, that's a pretty awful pin of that rook. It's really tough to get rid of it. And now queen takes probably. Okay, it's still a little bit tricky. A check on the long diagonal, it would be made like this, yeah, check, but this f5, crazy. It still continues. Yeah, so Magnus had won 5 in a row, and that was 1 for Eric. So back on the scoreboard. Oh, that looks good for white. Really dangerous stuff. Both bishops, yeah, very pointed. Like here, pointed towards the king, and the long diagonal is definitely going to play a huge role. I wouldn't be surprised if there would be some mate on an HA G7 at the end. Yeah, probably not, yeah. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, but the time is doing it. He's really too quick. Who is Chess Brass? Yeah, this is Grandmaster Eric Hansen playing here against the world champion. Yeah, that's strategically a very nice position for black. Yeah, it's equal material. Black has excellent control over d4 and yeah, keep blinking. Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult to follow. It really is. I mean, I see some of the tactics that they play and so on, but it's really difficult to do, and it's really tough to do meaningful commentary on it. I hope I'm doing a decent job of pointing out the odd thing. A nice shot there was knight b3. Yeah, the bishop now taking c3. Going for mate. That's mate, yes. That's a good question by Lame, if I read that correctly. If I agree that chess world is respecting fast chess more in recent years, if so, do you think the trend will continue? Yes, absolutely. That will definitely continue. I mean, with fast chess, I'm not really talking about this kind of chess, which is yeah, it is chess, yeah, rule wise, yeah, but it's really difficult to judge it, yeah, or compare it to, let's say, a normal game. However, I think that we will definitely see more of blitz and rapid, and this is something that will definitely continue. And I think it's a good thing. If you look at internet broadcasts, let's say the Pro Chess League, they play 10 minutes 2-second increment, which is a very quick rapid time control, but it still is reasonably good chess. I know it's not as deep as, let's say, a 5-hour 6-hour game, but if you broadcast it on the internet, or people still keep talking about bringing chess on TV. Who wants chess on TV? This is complete nonsense. Chess is perfect on the internet. Nobody wants it on TV. Any of you watch TV? Nobody does. I mean, it's we want chess on the internet, and something like the Pro Chess League format is excellent. I would definitely play in the Pro Chess League, but I have no team. As far as I know, there is no German team, and if you want to play in one of the other teams, you need to have, I believe, some sort of connection to them. And sure, I mean, of course, you can put it on TV. Yeah, it's not that I'm against that, but it's not, we don't have to ask ourselves the question, why isn't chess on TV? Chess isn't on TV because it makes more sense on the internet. And there are many interesting formats that you could go for. Yeah, Fuchsia, I understand. She says she gave away her last TV set in 1998. I actually have a TV, but I don't use it. I have a TV set. The only reason why I keep it is because it could happen that I would want to watch a soccer game, yeah. And like if the German team is playing or whatever, I would sometimes watch, or Champions League or something. But usually I would. Fuchsia is in the chat. The Fuchsia. Yeah, I would watch that, but this is the only reason for me to start to switch on the TV in the first place. So I think something happened there to Eric. He also lost quite a bit of time in that last game, so we don't know. Oh, Magnus actually locked off, so maybe he had to leave. Okay, so how does that how did that end? Yeah, so the final score was plus 30, 59 and a half against 29 and a half, which is crazy. It's crazy. So, and I think in terms of rating, they both kept the rating roughly. Yeah, they both roughly kept the rating. So yeah, very nice job by Magnus with good entertainment, even though I think this time control is really a bit fast. Yeah, it's really a bit fast. But anyway, I think we had some good chat. What am I going to do? Is somebody else on that I could watch? How does that work actually? There is this Leadchess TV, right? We have some IMs playing here, FM versus IM, which basically means that I could play myself. Yeah, it's not a big difference. Yeah, but so what are we going to do? It's 1 a.m. on my end, so I can. Oh, he's on again. Actually, he's logged on again. What is he going to do? It's probably not a good idea to challenge him, right? I can try. Yeah? It will not work. Yeah? Everybody will challenge him, but you can try, of course. Trolling the world champion. That doesn't work. He's got 1 million challenges, right? Okay, I'm going to cancel that. That's not going to work. Yeah, casual. I can do rated. Yeah. Okay, no, but he's got some game going. No, they continue actually. Oh my god. Maybe they just needed a quick break or anything. Why aren't there any top GMs from Germany anymore? Did we ever have some? I mean, Hübner was strong, but it's really difficult to get to the absolutely highest level, and it's I do understand in some way that most of the time people who are really good when they're young, really young, they have this they have two options. They can try for chess, playing chess, or they can do something. Yeah, there was a mate on f7, but okay, it's got no time at all. Yeah, who win on time? Magnus? Yeah, no joke chess is right, yeah. They are usually quite talented, those kids, with many things, and yeah, quite often they would simply decide against a chess career. And do something else, and it's yeah, I understand what their rationale is. Yeah, it's probably true. They're rather hedge fund managers than stockbrokers, and that's probably more profitable. Or they cheat at Volkswagen, yeah, that's also. Yeah, so up 6 points. Yeah, I don't know. We can continue to watch there or do something else. Yeah, I also think that in terms of time control, again, as mentioned, oops, what happened here? Did he get some time back? Yeah. I mean, I know it's tough to say, but currently this is not a really competitive match. Yeah, Carlsen is up 30 points, and he's won the last 6. I mean, out of the last 15 or so, he scored 13 or so. It's really yeah, it's really not looking good for black. In this case, yeah, Hansen is black. It actually looks like some decent technical play by white, yeah, considering the time control. Yeah, he's got. He could have taken the knight, but he will win this very, very comfortably. Yeah, what I really liked is the stream that Carlsen did yesterday on the Pro Chess League games. This is really, really interesting. I think to learn like what he was thinking about and compare them, compare your own thoughts. Yeah, thanks a lot for subscribing, Chris. Yeah, it was really extremely interesting. Yeah, to watch him play and listen to the comments on the games. I was sitting in front of my screen like I do now, and I wanted to do a stream yesterday late afternoon, and then when I turned on Twitch, I was seeing, okay, isn't that Magnus streaming? And okay, I scrapped the idea to stream myself. So and just watch this one. A very nice position for white here. The d4 knight is going to be very strong. The bishops will be very strong. Oh, there's a funny queen sacrifice. He doesn't take it, but that's going to be very dangerous on the long diagonal, like queen g4 coming and stuff. Okay, the knights had to go for blockade, and now it will be a time hack again. Very, very annoying for black. Queen e5 coming. Knight f6 check. No, it's actually mate. Yeah? Mate on g7. Oh. Why am I awake at 1 AM German time? I'm doing this stream, right? It's not like I'm doing nothing. No, it's the normal streaming time. I'm usually doing the 2 hours. The 2 hours are over already, basically. So I'm going in for some extra time. Yeah. No, I've never been so much afraid about about negative feedback on content that I produce. I mean, at the very beginning, when I started with my YouTube channel, I recognized that some people will complain no matter what, and it's kind of pointless to think about it. I mean, I always try to, when I get some criticism, I really think about it. And, okay, is there really something wrong? Should I do other things or things differently? I mean, it's not like I ignore it, but in some cases you just see, okay, this guy just wants to troll, and then yeah, then then I'm just ignoring it. So what's going on here? That looks like black should win. Yeah, and this is one for Hansen. Yeah, they're approaching the 100 game mark. It's 65 with this again, and 65 for Carlsen, 31 for Hansen. Ooh, what happened there? Did he have to take on e8? Was that trapped? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yeah, when black looks like she should, like black looks like he should win, but white all of a sudden has drummed up a real dangerous counter attack. And this looks like it's at least a draw. Yeah, it is a draw. Whoa. Yeah, I don't have draws all that often here. How would I score in this? I can tell you, 0. I would score absolutely 0 against both of them. I mean, like 1 in 20 on a very good day. I'm just too slow. And they play, I mean, I know you have if you look at it and you're kind of there with a cool headed, you see something that like, oh yeah. But during the games, you're not seeing those under the stress of the time. So yeah, I think white is a lot better here and better on the clock as well. This is the thing. It's up like a couple of seconds almost. I absolutely love Greg's videos against Olegas. Yeah, I absolutely love those. I mean, when I I had many games against Olegas where I was really angry, yeah, about this, like flagging rook against rook and so on. But you know, I still try to be somewhat yeah, to be somewhat family friendly, yeah, with my complaints, yeah. But Greg is just like firing, like it's just great. It's just great. Yeah, and I had some games where I did the same kind of cursing, but I did not upload them. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you should put this on YouTube. It's yeah, I mean, I think I maybe had 1 or 2 videos where I was really yeah, but some of them I actually did not upload. And Greg has some games where he's like completely it's really great. Yeah, I think I once muted myself. I muted myself. Yeah, I did that once. It was a funny one. Okay, so what's going on here? Let's have a look at the actual game. Yeah, Magnus has fantastic time management. This is, by the way, something that is really apparent also in those matches. How is that called nowadays? The Speed Chess Championships, what chess.com is doing, those matches where they start with 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, yeah. He's always ahead on the clock. Whatever happens, yeah, he's ahead on the clock and will play quickly no matter what. And this is extremely strong, especially to be that good in time management. If you have a bad position, yeah. So he sometimes has a bad position, but he's going to be ahead on the clock at least. The score is like plus 40, no, 37 for Magnus, 68 against 31. Oh, they're playing real theoretical stuff here. Somehow it seems like White must have done something wrong because Black is a wow, King D1. That was a mouse slip. King D1. Nah, there was a bad mouse slip here. Misclick. King D1. Yeah, yet another King Xinian. Predictions or hopes for the candidates? Yeah, that's good question, of course. Yeah, black looks fine. Yeah, the white king position looks too bad, but they defend really well, really well. Oh, yeah, a good streak here for Eric. Yeah, getting 3 in a row. Very nice. Yeah, I think Aronian is a good pick. He had a really good, really good 2017, and he won Gibraltar. I did not really look at the games, I have to say, so I cannot really say like he played great or anything. The result was very okay. He won in a tiebreak match, but I have not seen any of the games really that Aronian played. So if I say he played well, it would be guesswork. Probably he did play well, but I didn't see it. Yeah, Mamedyarov I think also did a good job in the Thaler Steel. He's definitely wow. I don't think Eric will manage to win this at the end because of the time. Very good, very nice stuff. Maybe he does. I know time. Yeah, Aronian started with the draw. I saw that one. Yeah, everybody has a bad game once in a while. But yeah, anyhow, I think with almost all of the possible winners, we would get an interesting match, I think. Oh, that was a big blunder, rook a4. Okay, it can happen, of course. Oh, they're having more mouse slips now, really. Yeah, the only match I'm really not very enthusiastic about possible match. And I'm sorry for fans of Kayakin, but I really don't like. I really wouldn't like another match there with Kayakin. I really felt that was a pretty boring match. Yeah, Queen G3 is pretty much deadly. Yeah, black resigned. Yeah, in terms of playing style, I think Mamedyarov could be interesting. He's a very sharp, ambitious player. I think I'm not sure if he would be the. Grishuk actually would be an interesting challenge. I agree. He's not really on many people's list, but I think he's the kind of person that could actually do something extraordinary for such a match. I mean, he's famously, somewhat famously, yeah, still a smoker and kind of, yeah, this kind of bohemian air about him, like with the poker play and whatever. And well, if he's a shot at becoming the chess world champion, you don't know what's going to happen. He could do something extraordinary maybe and put himself. This is going to be a win for black on time mostly. Oh, it's a draw. Okay. Generally speaking, if somebody gets a match, even if it's somebody you don't really have on the radar as being a serious challenger to Carlsen, they could put up something really, yeah, they could. Wow, that was a quick one. It can always happen because this is the kind of event that is so special. What is that? Is he sending there? Thanks for subscribing, Aristotle. Yeah. If somebody gets to a match, then they can do something extraordinary. Can always happen. Oh, that's a shot and mate. No. Where's the mate? Where is the mate? There was no mate. That's crazy. It looked like there should be a mate. Wow. Black's going to win on time. Eric won on time. That's crazy. Yeah, Morozovic always has been a fascinating player. I think he's mostly, is he retired nowadays? You don't see him much in tournaments anymore. Yeah, thanks to Aristotle for subscribing and donating. I think actually Fabiano Caruana would be a really good challenger. he gives like in the games against Magnus, it doesn't feel like he's very intimidated, and this is, I think, very, very important. One thing that is definitely true, I wonder if people, the potential challenges, if they really have this, if they really have in their mind that Carlsen is a heavy favorite in any kind of tiebreak. I mean, he always wins those. And I really wonder if they really take that into account, that they actually maybe have to win the match because they will lose a tiebreak. Probably they don't, because they still feel there's some randomness in the rapid chess. But I wonder if they think about that. Oh, that was a big blunder, yeah? Giving away the full rook there on b3. Sorry. Wow, Eric won it on time. That's crazy. He was down everything. Absolutely, he was down everything. Oh God. Yeah, that's interesting. There's the mention that John Bartholomew played a cheater on ICC where he thought it was Magnus. And that's funny. I actually had a game once on the ICC where I basically said in the comments or in my commentary that I believed that the other guy was cheating, and I actually complained about this person. Queen h1. Yeah, Eric getting some good games here. Should win this, but he's got no time whatsoever. He will lose on time. No way he's going to mate now in like 2 moves. Nah, okay, time. I played one guy where I felt he was cheating, and I don't know. No. It was I really sent a complaint to the ICC administrators, and I later got the message. Okay, this was not a cheater. You were actually playing against some of the best players in the world. It didn't tell me the name, but I was really thinking it was cheating. And I mean, if you see some of the games that Carlsen plays, and this is, I mean, he's the best. Okay, but it could also have been like world number 2 or number 3. It's really sometimes out of this world what they manage to do in blitz chess. And this game I lost so badly with some computerish moves that they absolutely assured me that it wasn't an engine, but rather a very strong player playing. It was still kind of a fishy thing because that account was shared. But anyway, yeah. So sometimes you think there is cheating involved, but it's just a very strong player playing maybe on an account that he's not usually playing on. So what's going on here? Black should be okay, but most of it here is about the time. Yeah, it's all pre-moves now. Yeah, it's a bit difficult because there is always those checks by the side who's material up. Yes, sharing accounts is not allowed, but it happens all of the time. It happens all the time. Yeah, we are clearly above the 100 game mark in this match, and they don't seem to stop. They don't seem to stop. What I wonder is actually, are there other streams? Andrew Tang is also streaming this, I guess. I wonder actually if where they are actually located. Magnus is probably in Norway. He's been at John Ludwig Hammer's house, yeah, or apartment or so yesterday. So it's pretty late in Norway already. I don't know where Eric is located at the moment. Could be an advantage if it's not as late, but they probably have rather irregular sleeping patterns anyway. Yeah, it looks good for white. White should have pretty strong attacking chances, and the black back rank is also quite weak. Oh, knight c4. That's a pretty awful shot. You cannot take on d3 even as knight a3 check wins the queen, and now the queen is immediately lost. Yeah, nice counter attack by black. Really look good for white if you ask me, but then oh, rematch offered cancelled. What's going on? No, they're not stopping. Tang once won an Ultrabullet game while making a phone call. This is crazy. It looks like oh, bishop a5 is coming. That looks like a win for white. It's still not so easy. Oh, no, that helps. That helps a lot. It wasn't that easy to win actually if you have to do it in 7 seconds. But the rook helped. I should challenge Andrew Tang. I don't know. What is he doing actually? He is streaming. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, I will not be on for that much anymore. It's like more than 2 hours already. But I wonder what to do. I mean, they will. I don't know. They might continue till whatever. Yeah. I don't even have Tang on there. How do I get there actually? How do I get there? Via the streamers? I don't know. I don't do that all that much. Via the streamers page. He's not in my friends list or anything, you know. Yeah. It's a bit easier if I have them in the list there. They continue to play, right? They will probably continue this forever. It doesn't look like they're going to stop. Yeah, I think he's also probably kibitzing. Yeah, my score is 0-1. Yeah, I lost one. I can try. I can try to play him. What was the time control? My blitz rating totally sucks. Why is that featured over mine? Okay. I can try. I don't think he wants to play. Yeah, I kind of understand. I mean, you don't have this so often that you can watch the world champion play, even though I completely understand that it is after like 100 something games you kind of feel okay, you've seen enough. Yeah, I completely understand. He says he cannot play in the first place. Okay, so I'm on for more than 2 hours and I'm thinking what to do. I mean, again, they will probably play on forever, and yeah, this is I completely understand that he maybe can play Magnus a bit later. I have 2 challenges still on. Yeah, streamers only tournament on Lichess would be interesting, I agree. But many streamers now have those exclusive contracts, so it's probably not going to be all that easy to host here. It will be easy to host on chess.com, probably. Yeah, so let's say I could do like, let's play like for half an hour or so. Play some viewers, yeah, if you like, but not much longer. It's really late, and I have to actually get up reasonably early tomorrow morning. So got some blitz challenges. Oh, that's Ultrabullet. Oh my god, I'll do it. Oh god. This is totally impossible for me. I mean, it doesn't really matter how bad Black plays. I'm just going to lose on time. This is full pre-move the whole time. I actually have the wrong sitting position for this. It's impossible to play quickly this way. I was just sitting here completely relaxed, yeah, from watching. Oh my goodness. I cannot do that. I have what do I have? I have half a minute challenge. Okay, come on. I just want to show that I'm not that slow. I mean, it's not that I'm super quick, but I can play reasonably fast. Oh, the queen. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of okay. Yeah, I give him one rematch, and that time control feels kind of appropriate. Thanks for the follow. Oh. Wow. That was a trick. That was a trick as well. Wow! Okay, no, not anymore. I have many other challenges, but no, not 3+3. That's kind of weird. 5 days. What? 5 days is crazy. Not 5 days. Let's go for one more bullet. And now he's not playing this guy. That's better for white. But I think I'm okay here. Didn't see that coming. The queen doesn't have that many squares. How do I get down? Not sure if that was clever, going for a queen trade. Okay. Oh, d6 looks bad. I'm kind of losing my thread here a little bit. Knight f3 check is also coming. Queen c8 I have covered. Mate. Funny mate. Rook g3. Okay, one rematch in a bullet game. This is kind of okay. Wasn't a really good game, a good move. Trading there, giving black all those dark squares. Not a really nice idea by me. Okay. Ah! Wow! Oomph. Wow. that came out of the blue. Okay, good game there by Pratek Vadva. So we have unlimited whatever. Let's not do that. Who else is on there? 2+2 is kind of a weird time control. Yeah, let's do it. Playing for roughly 20 more minutes. It feels kind of slow, right? After the bullet craziness. Yeah, trying to ask a question about this, even though I'm not really threatening to take. Still like that. I think that is a fairly easy position for white to play. Yeah, he's attacking e4. I have this. I don't know if this is actually good, yeah, but probably it is. Knight d5 has to be played, and it looks a bit awkward. Oh, this one. It's a bit surprising. It's mate, but this is the queen. Yeah, that was a blunder there. What is that? 1.5 plus 3, that's crazy. A 3-second increment? 1 minute 30 plus 3, okay. I had to accept that. Yeah, it's a time control that I never played in my whole life. Absolutely never. So this is also a way to get a game. Okay, that's castle. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, e5 will blunder f5, so probably not. By the way, I should, I probably mentioned this earlier, but I should do that again. I have absolutely no clue why I don't have this emote yet for subscribers. Absolutely no idea, because I have submitted it, and yeah, quite like more than a week ago, and I don't know why, but it's not yet it has not yet been approved. It's still, oh, it's the queen. It has not yet been approved by Twitch, so it's not yet usable by the subscribers. And I think it's kind of weird that they take such a long time. Yeah, they're probably quite busy, but I don't know. I mean, there's really no reason. Okay, that looks like you could create some funny mate or so. No, resigns. I can just take e2, of course, next. Yeah, thanks for the game, Nimi. That was a really weird time control. King of the Hill. You're trolling me with funny challenges. I don't play King of the Hill. Jokio. They came more for the big streams. 150 people is not big, yeah. Okay, I understand, but still. Elegance defense. Yeah, play I play this, the exchange variation. It's a pretty good line. Dr. Disrespect has 350k viewers. I still don't know this person. So I don't know. What does he stream? He cheated on his wife and took a break. Okay. Okay, I try to do h4, h5 here. Yeah, I thought this is a good way to do it. Yeah, if he plays bishop f5, I have knight to d6. Oh, wow. That is the worst pawn structure ever. He streams PUBG. Okay. I'm not a cool person here if I don't know what that is. I probably can figure it out if I take a while. I should have played h5 myself. That would have been a lot better, actually. I still have a pretty good position, I think, but it could have been a lot better if I would have played h5 myself. That would have kept his bishop out of the game. Oops. Player unknown battleground. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah. I mean, I know that it exists, but I have never looked into it. And that c-pawn looks very strong. What is that time control I'm playing? 2+1, okay. It looks like there could be an Arabian mate in there somehow. Probably not immediately, but where is this going? I think I can do this. Maybe yeah, try to get a pass pawn. This one. Yeah, I think I'm taking this. And then probably d3 then. Huh. I can also check, but that doesn't help. That's a good move, actually. Somehow it feels to me that I'm not playing this particularly well. I have this notion somehow, like I'm blundering something or overlooking something. Yeah, the Arabian mate is my favorite checkmate. And always has been my favorite mate, but I only some years ago discovered that it actually is called the Arabian mate. Okay, thanks for the game, Jokio. Jokio? Yeah, good game. Yep. So Timor 89. Nimi. That's a really, really weird time control. Timor 89. I'm going for a somewhat quicker time controls there at the end. You mean my next project on chessable after the E4 repertoire? Or are you still referring to the E4 repertoire as the next project? Yeah, 2+1 bullet, but Timor is not playing is the problem. Okay. Okay. Why doesn't that work? The glitch? No. What? Okay. Cool breeze. 1+1. After the E4 repertoire. No. I don't know yet what I'm going to do after that. Very likely a black repertoire. A white repertoire based on a main line like E4 or D4 is really, really tough actually to do. It's tons of work, and black repertoires are a bit easier. So I probably try to be a little bit I try some easier project and will do something with black, but I don't know yet what it is or what it's going to be. There is a likelihood, yeah, that it's going to be something with black against E4. I didn't play this right. Oh, this is bullet. Okay, it's I'm thinking, great, yeah. And then all of a sudden, what about? Yes, an E4, E5 repertoire for black would be interesting. This is definitely an option. Knight takes E4 as a tactic. Knight E4, Queen E4, Bishop F5. Yeah, E4, E5 for black, definitely an option. I have to think about it a little bit. My main incentive would be to, but if I do that, I will definitely look into those lines again that I presented some years ago. I still think they are very valid, to be honest. I think they're okay. But no, I will definitely not do the Chigoren. Rook takes C3 maybe here. No, this one. Yeah, cool breeze here is completely killing me. I mean, I'm doing this very badly, really. I completely forgot that it is bullet, and I'm completely out of sorts here. Very cheap trick. What's going on here? Timeout? That's weird. I have not come to that to the Spanish in that old YouTube repertoire. This was started in 2012 or something, 2013, and it never got to that stage. There is nothing against Rui and nothing against the Italian game. Simply never got there. What is Baby Queens doing here? That looks a bit odd. Yeah, I think there is more than one Austrian attack. I think Fuchsia is right. I'm not sure that c4, c5 has that name. Yeah, that looks like an endgame. Playing very, very conservatively here. Okay, now I get to f4. Yeah, I have slight chances here on the light squares. Knight is a bit better than the bishop, but it's probably a draw. I think what you're saying there in the chat, c4, c5, sorry, d4, 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 d5, c4, c5. I'm sorry, it's a bit late already. What you refer to as the Austrian attack or Austrian defense, I think this is actually not really good. But what is okay is actually, oh, this is a non-increment. I have to speed up. And I won on time. What is actually quite okay is d4, d5, knight f3, c5. That is very okay actually. I've played that in in tournament chess and won against the grandmaster with it. With black, played it once, won once, everything's cool. Okay, one more game against Chris Patzer here. I think d4, d5, c4, c5 is probably a bit much. I have some doubts about that. Is that good? This line should still work, right? Knight e6 is the usual way to refute that. Normally you have castled and not knight on c3, but I think it still does work. What kind of opening is that? d4, d5, f4, f5. The double duck. I know that sounds kind of weird, double duck. Yeah, here, if he takes it, I've got, yeah, the knight was hanging, but I have queen h5 if he takes it, with a mate threat on f7. And at the same time, the bishop is hanging. Yeah, here after capturing on h6, there was queen h5 here. Yeah? Okay. Taking, it was queen h5, bishop e6, and that should lead to a win. Yeah, here I won a pawn on e6, and black's position is pretty awful. A simple idea would be queen f3 next, like this. Oops. Okay, going for this. Yeah. I have to trade now, yeah. Unfortunately. Okay. This is a simple way to do it. Okay, maybe here, yeah, cover f4, cover d4. That makes some sense. I'm a clean pawn up. Which is actually fairly a good result for black after this opening. It could be even worse. Okay. Yeah, that will be a good spot for the king. Oh, this is really, really not very exciting. I've won a pawn and black is trading down. Yeah, yeah. But, well, I have to play along. I don't really have much choice. So, how to do this? Knight to d3, maybe. I should attack this pawn. It's the weakness. So attacking it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, thanks to Jean-Jacques Arthonil. Just said he will leave the stream. Hang in there for almost 3 hours. I will also quit shortly. It's really late at my end, 2 a.m. and yeah, like in roughly 6.5 hours I have to get up again. Yeah, he activated his king, but I attack that with a check, and that looks, I wonder, can you somehow create a mating net here? It looks close to mate. Like king c2, a4, b3 mate. Okay, king c2, knight takes f3 and a4, mate. No, and he cannot cover b3 mate. Yep, mate. He can check me. Okay. No, wasn't able to cover it. Okay, so one more game. Is there any challenge by a subscriber? Lord Kinbote, let's play. One more game, and then I'm calling it quits for tonight. They are still playing. I cannot believe it. Crazy. After this game, I will take a quick look just at the score. I really have. I'm really amazed that they're still on. Oh, they stopped playing. Okay, after Carlsen got 100. Okay, 100 to 54. Okay. Well, so somehow I didn't play it like I usually like here in the other coins. Somehow I have this e takes position instead of c takes. Well, it is kind of okay. I don't think I'm in trouble, but still. So after putting the pawn onto d5, I now have this pawn formation here. Bishop f5 was better. Bishop f5, rook moves, knight takes c5 was possible. I'm still threatening this though. Yeah, not anymore. Okay, let's trade this. Now knight d7. So I'm finally completing development. And I think I'm okay actually. Got a little bit less space, but my pieces are all working, let's say. Like this. Some pressure onto d4. Yeah, it's probably equal. The bishop on b2 looks a little bit odd, but okay. Maybe this to unbalance things a bit. Now knight f4 is coming. 154 hyperbullet games, no. I mean, I definitely don't have the stamina for that. Penguin Jam is hosting my stream. Wow. Why is he doing that? That's good. I can probably play 150 hyperbullet games, but not like at the moment. Like in the middle of the night. It's not going to... I wouldn't be able to do that. Simply lack the stamina. So, can I win this pawn? It looks like I should be able to do so. e5 is a little bit disconnected from white's camp, but I don't see a way to do it. I mean, the other question is, like, really, should you play 150 hyperbullet games, or is it maybe a little bit too much anyway? It really feels like a bit long, 150. So how do I get something going here? Knight to b5 or something? I don't really see. I would like to get more pressure against this. Knight a2 to attack it. Yeah, white is trying for... White is trying for this b7 pawn, but I'm trying... Yeah, at some point you probably have this, you just have some problems with your hands. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like the mouse, and you're kind of probably screwing up after this time. Anybody else on? Yeah, maybe one or two more games. Yeah, boy, agent. Oh, I have a couple of games against him already. What is that? Probably some sort of bullet match at some point. Okay. Yep, good luck. What is that, 3 minutes? Or, yeah, let's do this. I actually play this line. I know it looks a little bit odd, but actually not too bad. So just simple centralization and then see what happens. Yeah, maybe this. Threatening c4. I mean, okay, it's not difficult to spot, but knight e4 is also interesting as an idea. No, yeah, don't insult people on the chat, please. Okay, so c4 is the idea. It's not. Okay. So, what are you saying? You're saying you don't care, right? Okay. I'm not sure if this is the best move, but it feels like it's possible. I thought that ultimately the somewhat weak king position could help. Maybe I'm wrong there, and it doesn't matter. It maybe doesn't matter actually. Materialism, he's much better developed, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not that great, honestly. Surprising. I thought that this must be weird what he did, but it's not so bad. In fact, black is fine. Yeah, he's definitely fine here. I'm not sure. It's probably equal. Yeah, maybe black is easier to play here. In fact, rook d8 for knight b4. It's a bit awkward. Yeah, and now knight c2 is a pretty substantial threat. Not too nice. That's weird. That's really weird. I felt like I should have a good position, but it's not the case. Rook d8. Yeah, it's a strong move. It's a strong move. If I move the bishop, he's going to go rook d1, and my development is killing me. It looks fishy. This position looks very fishy. Knight c6 is good. No, not that good. Yeah, it looks wrong. Okay, this is good, yeah. I don't have a check. And rook d7, he plays bishop f6 probably. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay. I'm kind of curious there. I cannot believe this is any good. Yeah, thank you. And I don't want to rematch. So there are so many people challenging. It looks kind of weird. What's going on in the chat? You don't behave? Anyway, so like one more game and then I'm quitting this. Anyhow, it's too late. Let's do this. Come on. Let's like. Yeah, maybe I had c4 earlier, possible. So I'm going to play here one game against RG in chess 960. always tricky. That wasn't so great. This is gone. Okay. That was a bit short. No draw now. That's a really high rating. Come on, let's do this. Who is no draw now? Okay. God, it's been ages since I looked at it. B5 and then bishop d6 or something, or did I already screw up this? Aha. Very weird. Very weird, the whole way white played this. Yeah, I've forgotten the theory. Okay, I've got some play against c3. Like c4, I can, I've got a couple of options. Knight b6 I can go. Or just take c3, of course, it's possible. What is he doing? This one, okay, going for an ending basically. If I go rook to I can just take. I'll take e6 at the end. It's a little bit awkward. Okay. Can try this. It's a little bit offside to this piece. It's 3-0, yeah. I have to speed up at some point. Okay, let's have a look at this. That looks a bit odd, what I did. Okay. How does he cover that now? C4. It's not so easy to cover. Okay. Probably rook c4 wins, then c7. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hanging on as good as I can. Rook c5 for rook d8 again, maybe. Oh yeah, of course. He's never going to make any single inaccuracy here. Yeah, okay. Anybody know this person? Is that a legit account or I don't know. I mean, there are those games where you feel like it's useless. I didn't actually wanted to do that. Okay, so is there one more game? Anybody around? No. Where are you? One more game, come on. That's the final game for the stream. How I'm on more than 3 hours. I didn't want to do that. Anyway, is he going to play or not? Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. I didn't actually. Did actually read what was said there in the chat. Okay, so let's go for one trump. And this is the final game. I need some sleep. I try to attack the black center with c4. Oh, there are a couple of things. This is also looking very dangerous, actually. Yeah, try to push the pawns. He can take, but queen b3, rook b1. That will be quite some pressure on the b file quite quickly. Uh-oh. I take this. How is he preventing mate here? Probably not. Yeah, knight takes c6 is continuing the game, but okay. So that was the final game for the stream. I'm going to wrap it up here after more than 3 hours. It has been a lot longer than originally planned. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Pretty long one. We had quite a number of games here with the world champion playing is that Ultrabullet? Hyperbullet? Ultrabullet? Okay, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I only played a couple of games at the end, and I'll be back soon enough. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.